Sagittarius, so this is going to be your new moon tarot reading. Let's look at what's happening with you. And before we get into the reading, kindly pay attention to the instructions right now. Now we're going to take a look at your overall energy and then your what's new or renewed coming towards you this new moon, and then your advice. I'm going to pull out just 3 cards. It's going to be a short reading. Show me, Sagittarius. Page of Coins, a little bit of investment, a little bit of, realistic sort of input, effort given to a particular situation here. Like, I'm not sure about this, so let's just start slow. Let's just start from the beginning. Let's just start from the base, and let's not put all our eggs into one basket. All right. What's coming your way, or what's new or renewed coming your way, is that there is a potential for emotional harmony here. There's a potential for having love here, one that's fulfilling in nature, one that has long-term consequences and long-term investment attached to it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's stable as hell. So it's going to stay for a very long time. Okay. What's your advice? Is the 3 of Wands, to wait it out, to wait, to not make hasty decisions. Advice is to, and also advice is, it might go both ways. That advice would be that, I'm sorry, let's refresh. Advice goes both ways. It either would suggest that, wait it out, probably don't make any hasty decisions, don't make any impulsive decisions based on one circumstance or one situation or one incident. Or it could mean that if something waits for too long, if something keeps you stuck for too long and it doesn't elevate or it doesn't grow, well, then you don't need to wait, right? 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, and the 5 of Swords. A little bit of going against, if it asks too much of you, going against your own set of values or your own sense of higher self, what's good for you, what's not good for you, then you might need to walk away from it. Let's see what's going on with you. It's like it's some sort of starting structure that you don't have enough knowledge about. So it looks to me like that's why you have been warned beforehand that this could go either ways, honey. King of Swords, all right. Justice, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so this went completely in a different direction. So, whatever little investment you were giving to this situation, you stood up in your power upon clarification. The King of Swords with the Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. You are telling me that you're putting forth a message here towards some sort of breakage, towards leaving some sort of 3D structure here that makes you feel more abandoned, more or less, it's not necessarily giving in return. It's not fair, it's not just, it's not rewarding you in as much as you're putting in the effort, right? So it's unfair, and you recognize it, your mind, and the sword of the truth that both the King of Swords and the Justice carries is that this is not fair. Upon thinking about it, upon understanding more about it, I think it's best left alone. Okay, you might have some Libra or Aquarius in your chart, not the point, or dealing with one as well. Let's see the 10 of Cups. Show me the 10 of Cups for Sagittarius. Okay, your cards are very weird. Ten of Cups is clarified by the world. The Queen of Swords, again, that's you. Knight of Wands, that's you. I associate Knight of Wands as Sagittarius card. So you are telling me what's new coming your way is that you're entering, while you're closing something out, you're entering into something completely different, into a different world, which is to say that I now know with a very strong mind, the Queen of Swords again, you're telling me that I know what my emotional goals are. I know what I want. It's to love and to be loved. And it should stay. It should be solid as hell. When it says that it loves me, it better show me, and it better be justified. It better make me feel right for choosing it, for making my energy, the best of my energy, move towards it. It has to mean something. It has to have long-term consequences and long-term attachments to it. I want my 10 of Cups. I want a love that I can say and call mine, that goes beyond me. I need to be able to love it, and it needs to be able to love me as well. It needs to be correct. It needs to be fair. It needs to be right. And you're mentally more and more opening up to situations, moving your energy forward and stepping into a very different energy here. That is to say that I am now aware of my goals. I will only move towards that which serves a purpose, that which loves me, that makes me feel supported, emotionally supported as well. It's emotional support system too, the 10 of cups is. And that could also mean that, partial translation is also that you're going back to those who matter in your life, those who have been there in your life in terms of your emotional community, emotional family system, people who emotionally are there for you when you need them, to support you, to give you guidance, to understand you. They don't make you feel weird for having emotions and things like that. Your best of energy and passions are going towards that, which works. And also that you'll accept nothing less than that, right? Let's see the Three of Wands in your advice. The Ace of Pentacles. Yep, hold on for the real deal here. Understand when an offer is good and when an offer is supposed to end here. That's the advice here. Three of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. Wait for the real deal. And there are some fears within you as well with the Ten of Swords. And it's very understandable once you have been burned once or twice in love and in relationships, even in friendships, you're going to get a bit, jaded, and you're going to get a bit of that thinking about, oh, this could end too. Yes, it presents itself as a good deal, but it could end as well. Anything can end. That's one of the thinking that you are telling me that is very prominent in your headspace right now, that even the solid of offers, even the solid of relationships could end. I have seen people in relationships who are in relationship with each other for 10 years and they end up breaking up with each other, right? So it's like, but you gotta have that curiosity and that nerve to believe in something greater than that, right? To surpass that fear and still be open to something legit. You're not supposed to live by the shadows of fear all your life, right? In order to have experiences, you have to have that openness to try things, to believe in things, that yes, even though this didn't work out, there would be something that will work out for me. And if you look at things just negatively, then it's going to impact you negatively and everything will be a lost cause for you since the beginning, before you even try, right? So you need to be aware of that, thinking of that everything is doomed, you know, you need to be aware of that. A little bit of fear is normal. You have been hurt. I understand that. But too much of it is going to cause you and override your own sense of healthy energy. Look at how healthy energy you showed me. You understand what's good for you and what's not good for you. So stick to your facts, stick to your head. You have a very strong mind. You're very intelligent. So don't give in to those fears of ending and doom. I understand the more strong your mental capacity is, the more tendency to for you to overthink and fear love as well is, right? But that does not necessarily mean that it's going to lead you to all sorts of doom and gloom all your life, right? Not every opportunity is supposed to end, and not everybody are also meant to stay either. Most of the people that we meet are supposed to teach us things. They're not supposed to stick in your life. All right. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped, and wait for the real offer. You'll know when something is real and legit and you can say yes to it or commit to it. A little bit of nerve goes a long way. A little bit of being open, being curious, like, let me try. Let me even just try for a little bit and we'll see where it goes. If I get positive response, I'll keep on doing it. And once I start to get negative response, I'll ask why. I'll talk to them. I'll talk to things and, I'll consult other people and then we'll know what to do from there. I'll consult to my own mind too, you know? So there you go. That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped and take care.